Finally, seeing that chance for showers coming in through Northern California as we track this low out in the Pacific. Today, we already saw some of the changes in the form of some cooler weather, and that will continue by the time we get to the weekend. In terms of the rainfall, we need every little drop. Here's a look at the roundup of how much rain we've had since October 1st last year, the beginning of the water year. You can see anywhere from about 6.5 inches to close to 24.5 inches. But when we look at how far below average, it really starts to paint the picture of how much this rain is needed, because we're down by about 5 to almost 20 inches of rain at this point throughout Northern California. And keep in mind, this is digging into our second year of drought, where you can see almost the entire state, especially the center of the state, in that exceptional drought category, the most critical category. We had some monsoonal moisture come in through the southeastern portion of California that helped to dig us out just a little bit, but we need so much more, especially in Northern California that holds our biggest reservoirs. And we have had to deal with not only low amounts of rain and snow, but also a lot of evaporation with our summer, our meteorological summer, June through August, coming in as the hottest on record. So we had to deal with a lot of heat, a little rain, a little snow, and now we're looking at those reservoir levels continuing to stay pretty low here. We're only about 25 to 50% full for many of our reservoirs, Shasta being the biggest one at 25% full. That is close to about 41% of average. Now, New Melones, Don Pedro doing a little bit better because we had more conservation efforts earlier in the season and last year as well. But now we really need to start filling these reservoirs. And this kind of opens the door for, here we go with more chances for showers coming in as we turn the tide from that dry season to the wetter season, moving into fall and winter. Sacramento, not expecting a whole lot, less than 1/10 of an inch of rain, and that being true as well mostly for Stockton, Modesto, Sonora. As we move south of Highway 50 and I-80, the chances really start to dwindle in terms of accumulated rain. A little bit better north of I-80, we'll see about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of rain, and the totals actually go up the farther north we head with this approaching system. We've been under that ridge of high pressure for the last couple of days, leading to almost near record heat. Highs have been close to 100. Now we start to look at the increase in cloud cover by Saturday. By Sunday, we are bringing in that chance of showers, mainly by about noon. It'll linger into the foothills and Sierra throughout the day on Sunday, and that will help to bring up those totals as well. We'll be keeping track of this as we move closer towards that weekend forecast.